Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Michael. Also! Hi, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. I hope it's everything. I hope your day is going just as you deserve it to go. None of that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. If we're being really honest, right before I started recording, I had to take a bathroom break, and I came back, and all the girlies in the chat were spamming poop emotes, and it's just thrown me off ever since. They got me good, gal. They got me good. Okay, so basically today, what we need to do, and what we're here to do today is not your standard reaction. I'm gonna be covering some drama that involves, I guess, me. That happened. Well, I should also pull up my second channel, the one you're watching stuff on. You should, if you don't know, I do have this whole channel right here. It's a blast. But y'all are watching me on this channel, and there's a lot to talk about from drama that started on, what day was that? I think Friday. I woke up to the drama. I surely did. And it was just twofold. So we're actually going to talk about two specific things.
Love my cream of wheat.
Talar, thanks so much for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate that, bestie. The first thing I think we'll cover is a follow-up to Anna, Only in My Dreams. If you didn't watch this video right here, this particular stream, learning about, I tried to make it bigger so you could see it better. Learning about friendship from Only in My Dreams. We watched and reacted to a video where she basically was calling somebody out for being a bad friend, and we got some follow-up on that to talk about today. That's one thing. The other thing we're going to talk about is chickens by the lake, ducks by the river. You know her. You know Michelle from Old Chickens by the Lake. Well, you might notice that there's a video missing from this page, from my YouTube page, and that's because of Old Chickens by the Lake. So we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about that as well, and I will try, as long as I can remember, I'll try to put some timestamps in the re-upload so that you can click around as needed. Oh, and the Chickens by the Lake stuff. The Chickens by the Lake stuff by association, because in that video I was talking about CinnamonToastKen also involves CinnamonToastKen, I guess. So we'll talk a little bit about that too. But we're going to start with Anna, because that's what I have all the stuff pulled up for. Where are we at? 3 minutes and 10 seconds will be the timestamp for when the Anna conversation starts. So, let's get to the old, she's gonna copyright strike you saying her name, bestie. That's not how the copyright system works, unfortunately for her. But Anna, okay, Anna Only in My Dreams. She posted this video about friendship. And maybe maybe I'll just click on it. You know what? I also took a whole screenshot of something, but it might be easier to just pull up her comments here. If I can find them again. Maybe not. Oh, here they are. Okay, well, anyways, what you need to know about Miss Anna is that she made this whole entire video about somebody who is allegedly a horrible friend to her, didn't come to her defense when somebody was bullying her, and just really wasn't, in her opinion, being supportive of her, okay? Wasn't doing what needed to be done, was eating meals with the bullies. Now, in this video, Anna didn't name a single name, okay? Anna didn't say a single fucking name. All right, left it to people's imaginations who she could or couldn't be talking about. I said in my reaction, I didn't know who it was. It was kind of giving me vibes that she might be talking about Lisa. But at the end of the day, I don't really know who Anna's friends are like that, you know? Like, I don't know who she's in cahoots with. I don't know who she calls a friend. And because she was vague, it left it open to speculation. She's out here rambling. And I will say, when she's talking about bullies, I do know for a fact that she thinks that I'm like a bully. Like, I do know that she thinks that people from my community are mean to her or whatever. And by mean to her, what she really means is that people from our community hold her accountable for saying like xenophobic things, racist things, hold her accountable for perpetuating misinformation about lasers coming out of the sky and causing wildfires in Hawaii. So, yeah. So she commented, and I think you can see it here. Let me try to make it just a little bit bigger. Oh, I knew that was going to fuck things up. But we'll just scroll back down to it again. Oh, we'll come back up to that comment too. But here we are. So she comments. Oh, she's also a doxer. Yeah, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that, bestie. You know, after all of this, after this like mob boss mentality that she had in this video where she's like, if you fuck with me, the community's not fucking with you. Her whole mentality, it's just wild. She really is the Dollar Tree Mafia boss, the Dollar Tree Mafia princess. She commented on my video and said, "This is not about Lisa. She never lost her channel. It's not anyone in the Dollar Tree community, nor is it about this channel being my channel." Which I think is interesting, because if it's not about anybody in the Dollar Tree community, then who the fuck is it about? When you say this community, are you talking about the miniature doll house figurines community? Because you're not even a star in that community. Your videos about that get like what? Let me look. Let me pull it up. Your videos about your little doll houses get what? They get what? Where is one of them? You don't even have enough videos to be considered a part of the Dollar Tree miniature house. Oh, here's one. Easiest DIY dollhouse miniature ever. You ain't getting the views to be in the miniature dollhouse community. How are you the mafia princess of the miniature dollhouse community? Look at her beatable thumbnail, please. Beatable? Let's make beabdable beabdable pens. Let's make breedable pens. Oh my god. All right, so she says all this. It's allegedly not about Lisa. It's allegedly not anybody in the Dollar Tree community, which is apparently the community that she's threatening people with. And nor is it about this channel. This channel being like, apparently we're not the bullies. Which, like, I agree, we're not. But here we are. Here we are. So I said, all right then, name names. Name names. Steph always sends thanks for gifting a sub to Lila Page. I appreciate that. Didn't she say this community a bunch in that video? Who else is there? But exactly. She said this community. I'm like, well, what community is that then if it's not the Dollar Tree community? Like, that's what you're most known for on your channel. And you're telling me after acting like some kind of mafia princess that it wasn't about that? So anyways, I say name names then. And she said, I've spoken to them directly. I needed my own platform to address the other people.
It's us. Hi, we're the problem. It's us.
Haley, just Haley, thanks so much for 6 months of subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. She says, I needed my own platform to address the other people involved that I did not speak to. Okay. I don't provide names because they are all active here on YouTube, and I'm really not trying to harm their channels or ability to make income. I know how it feels. So here's the part that I said. This was my response, by the way. I said, I'm obsessed with, I've spoken to them directly, being immediately followed up by, I needed to speak to the people I didn't talk to directly, because that's so funny to me. And then I said, by the way, when you're super vague about things, people will come to their own conclusions. You're obviously welcome to post about whatever you want, but that is the risk you're taking. And so anyways, yeah, I'm just like, if you're trying to say that you've talked to the people that matter, then you didn't need your own platform to talk to the other people. Then you sure didn't. And then also, why talk about it publicly? Why make a video at all? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It really, really, really doesn't. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. And then she responded, I hear you about being vague. I get it. I spoke to the one person directly. I did the video for the others that I'm not subscribed to nor friends with that are involved. What does it matter if you're subscribed to them? You clearly wanted to put out a message here. Name names. Suck it up, Buttercup. Like, what's going on, bestie? Suck it up. The other responses were also good, so I'm going to share those. We got Just Poopy Jamie here saying, regardless, making a drama video about unnamed people isn't a great look for your channel. It's going to do more harm than good. Exactly. Like, why? Like, if you don't even talk to those people, if you don't subscribe to their channel, if you if you aren't friends with them, then why make the video? And on top of that, you clearly, the person that the video was really about, let's be honest, the person that the video was really about, whoever this friend was that wronged her, that's the person that needed to hear whatever this message was. Because who else was the video for? She keeps saying these other people needed to hear this. Who are these other people? Have we not learned by now being vague only causes more confusion and speculation? Oh, I agree. I agree 100%. Absolutely. And then hello, I'm Bredifer says says, quote, I'm gonna make a video and dance around what I'm saying, end quote. Say it with your chest or shut your ass up. That's a little aggressive. That's a little aggressive. Rabella8898 says, you could have made this video so much more tactfully, but the way you did it makes it seem like you're mad at / talking about Lisa. Regardless of who this is about, if you make videos with misinformation and xenophobia, don't be surprised if people disagree with you. Respectfully, Anna, posting on a public platform invites everyone to voice their opinions. It is what it is. Also, this part I really like. Also, friendship does not equal someone is forever indebted to you for helping them in the past, and they must be a bobblehead constantly agreeing with you. There is beauty in being different from one another. What? Ooh, I didn't mean to make it that big. I felt like it was cutting off the message. Shit! I fucked up. I fucked up. All right. I'm not going to change with the size of anything again. Shut your ass up is giving what's up with your vagina. Oh my god, when Karen posted. Was Karen the one that said what's up with your vagina? I don't remember what that meme quote comes from. It was dripping with envy. Oh my god. Are you going to look at Confessions of a DT Addicts comment? Yes, I am. I have it all ready and pulled up because we gotta talk about that comment because it exposes Anna for doxing. Okay, so yes, we're gonna talk about it. And then Frig Frog Gaming said, considering everyone thought it was about Lisa, you should probably name names or not make an immature call out video like some high school mean girl. This probably put a lot of stress on Lisa, who definitely didn't deserve that, because I'm willing to bet if we all thought it was about her, then your audience probably did too. You should be more mindful of what you say to an audience, because when you make veiled threats in a vague video, It could potentially do some harm. Also, maybe just don't do veiled threats either, or be racist or xenophobic from one Christian to another. And I think that is like the most important message. Like, if the problem with being so vague is that it has led now to lots of people thinking she was talking about Lisa, and who knows what kind of stress that's put on Lisa. If a lot of people in our community thought it was about Lisa, who's to say that other people in her community didn't think that? Like, it's just really so irresponsible. It's really irresponsible for her to do all that. It really is. And honestly, you know, I really think the actual point of her posting all of that is for her to get some, like, ass pats that she's a good person. Because if you go to their comments section, she does like scan and filter the comments. Like, she approves them. You have to go through the approval process, which is her prerogative. But if you go through and look at all those comments, it's all like people giving her ass pats for being a good person. And I think, to me, it feels like that's what she wanted from that video. That's what it felt like to me. I didn't think it sounded like Lisa. Well, yeah, I also said, like, just to be clear, I also said in that video, like, to me it wasn't necessarily giving Lisa, because whenever she said the part about losing the channel, I'm like, I don't think Lisa ever lost her channel. So to me, that was the part that wasn't adding up personally either. So it's I should say very possible it's not about Lisa. It's still not about Lisa, you know? But I think that's the problem, is that there were enough things in there that led people to think it might be her. Someone guessed who it was in the comments, and she's like, no, not them, but I cut them off for other reasons. Wait, Pluviophile girl, if you have that and you want to post a screenshot of that, I didn't see that comment, but if you want to post a screenshot of that comment, I would love to see that. I didn't see those comments. What is this? I don't know what that message is about in the chat. So anyways, a lot of you mentioned and asked if I was going to address the parts from her about, wait, let me make sure I got the right. Oh, so I had this one pulled up in a screenshot that somebody from the Discord shared. So we can make this bigger so you can read it better. This is from a woman. Her YouTube channel is Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. And we actually did react to one of her videos probably a couple months ago at this point. And her name is Marina. That's her name that she has shared publicly on her own channel. And that's important for me to say, because literally Anna was in my comments trying to dox this woman, all right? Trying to dox her for, like, nefarious purposes. Oh, yeah, Destiny in the chat. This sounds like some stuff you should definitely talk about with your doctor. That's not a conversation for the Twitch chat. I don't have any feedback to give to that. I'm not a professional, and we're also not talking about that right now in this moment. So I would definitely recommend you reach out to your medical professionals for assistance. Okay, so Marina, because Crazy Pollo Loco is asking, and I was in the middle of explaining who she is. So we reacted to one of her videos a couple months ago, probably. Actually, I could probably pull it up for y'all, just so we have it for context. So I was looking into why there was drama surrounding Anna Only in My Dreams. I was looking for context because I had heard that she had drama with other YouTubers, and we watched this video from Dollar Tree, or Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict, And essentially Anna had made in some kind of cousin chat or something somewhere, if I'm remembering correctly, I'm paraphrasing again, it's been 4 months ago is what YouTube says, okay? Marina had gone on about how, I guess Marina has like a nonprofit that I think she like raises money for or donates things to, like victims, I think, of domestic violence, if I recall correctly. And Anna had started saying that Marina was lying about all of those things. That Marina was not being honest about where the money was coming from, and all sorts of things like that. Like, that's essentially like the Too Long Didn't Watch. Oh yeah, she had like garage sales, and she was where she raised money for DV victims. Yeah, I think you're correct. I think you're correct. And Marina was like, I have, like, this is all documented. Like, I have all kinds of documentation that this is a real organization. My voice is really hoarse today. I honestly, truly don't know why, friends. So thanks so much for being patient with me. I don't know what's going on with it. So yeah, so that's her. They had some drama in the past. Well, Marina also found her way into my comments on my most recent Anna Only in My Dreams video. Oh, I should also say that on the same day that Anna was in my comments posting about this, she also posted this, her unboxing this friend mail from Lisa. Like, she posted it, like, same day that she was commenting on my video, okay? Just so you know. I was like, this is fascinating. I mean, I also got my friend mail from Lisa in the mail at the same time. So it makes sense. It probably just a coincidence. But I thought it was interesting. Okay. Maybe I should go get some water. I'm going to go grab some water because I'm having so much issues talking. So give me a second. No worries, friends. I'm on my way back. There better not be poop emotes in the chat when I get there. All right, so here, it's still hoarse. I took a drink. All right. Here is, ooh, it does already sound better. Here's the post from Marina. The initial comment on my video from Marina. And this comment is, it wasn't there, and then it showed back up. So I don't know what was going on. Like, when I went to go look for it the other day, I didn't see it. And then when we were just looking moments ago, it was back there again. But she said, oh my goodness, Anna's full-blown narcissistic persona is showing, and she is the only one who has consistently bullied everyone else. Zach, you are not a bully. Your commentary doesn't destroy anyone's channels. Anna is involved with the hackers. I would like to know more about the hackers. I really would. And that is why she pissed me off. She actually read a private email from the hacker on her channel. She is not a good person, and Lisa should probably never have been friends with her. I tried to befriend Lisa's hauls and shared her videos trying to help her hit her goals to get to 10K. And once I saw that she was close to Anna, I parted ways because that woman is mentally ill and not worth defending to anyone. I am glad that Lisa has separated herself from Anna. I believe her channel will now thrive. Oh, and by the way, Lisa should care about her own growth if this is a business. Good for you, Lisa. Good for you. Anna didn't make you. She broke your channel. What a megalomaniac. Ugh. We do need FBI Frank to come figure out what's going on with these hackers.
Love, love, love my cream of wheat.
If she is watching this, please tell us about the hackers. Marina, we'd love to know more about the hackers. We'd love to know more about the hackers. So, Anna responds to Marina.
Love my cream of wheat.
It's the UGGGGHHHHH for me.
Emily, thanks so much for 6 months. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. The caps lock does take me out too, because it's clear. It's like when older folks use it, like it is clear they actually do mean it to yell at people, you know? Heather Norton, thanks so much for 8 months of subscribing. I appreciate that as well. Okay, so Anna did respond, but I had to delete the comment because Anna posted Marina's full-ass legal name in the comments, okay? And encouraged people to Google said full legal name. And I have a copy of it where I blurred out the full name. So we know her name's Marina, so that part's not blurred out. But I will show you... Well, wait, let me find it. I thought I had it open. Let me look. I thought I already had it open, but apparently I did not. So give me a second. Give me a second, boys. Give me a second. Alright, I got it. Let me just make sure everything's blacked out. Okay, yeah. I just blacked out her last name that Anna posted. Because Anna's wild. Anna's out here talking like she's not a bully this, she's not a bully that. She's literally trying to get people to go look up this woman's personal information. And, I need to make this smaller because I need to, she's asking people to be out here, looking up personal information about this woman. And that's just like so dangerous. So dangerous. So, she says, Marina so-and-so, you are a liar. You have created an elaborate tale of falsehoods. This is slander. I have never been involved with a hacker, nor read a letter from one. What in the world are you talking about? Everyone take the time to put this name in Google, Marina so-and-so. She also goes by another name, but let's just stick to this one, ... You will see she is a person of less than moral values. She is a person that has a huge amount of filings to sue anyone with a heartbeat or pulse. She tried to get SSDI and was refused because it was all a scam. Lies. Even the government knows she's a scammer. She bullies anyone that she doesn't like, and this is the prime example of it. Thanks for letting the world know how mean, slanderous, and vicious you truly are. Lisa and I are just fine, thanks. Is that not a wild thing to post? I mean, like... Listen, I don't know much about Marina. Marina really could be all those things for all I know. But, like, why would you be like, go look up this woman and all these things about her? And, like, why do you have all of these things ready to go to slander this woman? Well, I guess it's not slander if it's true, but, like, why are you trying to put somebody, like, I don't know. Personally, as somebody on the internet, as somebody on the internet, I never would have put a person... in a situation.
How does she know all this? She really is a mob boss.
Oh, absolutely despectful POS. She's 100% trying to be a mafia princess over here. you know, I never want to be in a position where I'm gonna put somebody else in a precarious position. And like, people on the internet are weird. People on the internet are going to like take your information and try to harass you. And the fact that Anna's out here just like putting Marina on blast like that, like, girl, none of that was necessary. It absolutely wasn't. So I deleted this comment. I mean, it would have been, I wouldn't have deleted it if she hadn't put Marina's full name in the post. I would have probably just left it up, because otherwise it's like, there's, obviously I'm sharing it now. There's nothing like else that's necessarily incriminating. But it's wild. It's wild. Anna, it's wild. This is wild ass behavior, just for the record. So, that's how I feel about you, Anna. I think you should still name names, but not people's full names. You know what? That is actually what's so wild about this. You couldn't name big old bad Anna, Mafia Princess, only in my dreams. Can't name names in the video on your YouTube channel, but you're out here giving full government legal names for people to try to convince people to go harass them. All right? So you want to name names. Tell me who you're talking about in that YouTube video, okay? Tell me about who you were talking about in that YouTube video. You don't have to give me their full government legal name. You can give me their YouTube channel name. You can give me their YouTube channel name. All right? But don't be out here trying to dox people with bad intentions. Because that's what this post was. Bad intentions. Bad intentions. Trying to get people. You can have whatever beef you want with Marina. You really can. I don't care. I actually find it so interesting. I really am intrigued about the hackers. I would like to know more.
My crema, wheat.
Notice how she did that on your comment section and not her own.
Absolutely, Charcuterie Squirt. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's what she is. Just absolutely bananas ridiculous. For her to tell people to look her up is the definition of doxing. Oh, I know. I know. I know. I know. And she's out here like, oh, Marina wants to act like she's on this moral high ground. Girl, you act like you're on your moral high ground every video of yours I've ever watched. And you're out here encouraging people to go look up this woman. In my comment section, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. So anyways, that's what's up with Anna, only in my dreams. Let me write down a timestamp, because we're going to start talking about old, we don't need that one either. We're going to start talking about old chickens by the lake. Are you ready for that? Let's see. We're at 33 minutes and 15 seconds. Great. Stunning. Perfect. Amazing. Wonderful.
Love my crema, wheat.
I hope she's having the day she deserves. Foot.
Olivia Sword, thanks so much for the 100 bits. All right, so maybe we might not have as much to talk about with old chickens by the lake, but you just need to know that she copyright struck 2 videos on my YouTube re-upload channel. The first one that came through was the one that was the date night with her husband, which is so interesting to me because, like, I wasn't even super critical of her in that video. Like, I feel like for the most part, we were all having a good time. I honestly thought that the like little painting of each other at the end of the video was really funny. I feel like we laughed a lot. So I don't know what that was about. And then the other one, I actually gotta go get the name of it because I already forgot what that one was called. Maybe if I can find it. Maybe if I can find it. Oh, the other one I was more critical about, and that video was called My personal video is called "Chickens by the Lake Won't Talk About Religion But Will Discuss Politics." I don't know if y'all remember that, but she was going on and on and on about how people shouldn't tell her she can't say "oh my god" or something like that on her channel or something along those lines. And so yeah, so she did a copyright strike takedown of my videos, meaning if you watched my main YouTube channel, I had been talking about the copyright process for the 1,000 Pound Sisters videos I make, because TLC had copyright claimed them, which is a little bit different in terms of the nature of them. So when TLC copyright claims one of my videos, they're basically doing that so that they can collect the income and like revenue from the video because I use their work. So they're not asking me to take it down. TLC literally in that case just wants to take the money that I'm making for that content. When TLC does that, it doesn't negatively impact my channel outside of like I can't earn revenue on those videos. It doesn't like threaten the nature of my video or of my channel existing. What Michelle, aka Chickens by the Lake, did is a takedown, meaning she copyright struck my video and requested YouTube to take it down immediately. And on top of that, I get like an official strike on my channel, meaning if I get 3 strikes, I think, my channel can be terminated. So it's much more similar to the type of like copyright striking that Chantal Foodie Beauty did on my main channel all those years ago, and like, oh, that was like 2018, 2019, I think. And so YouTube, just so you know what the process is for this, is YouTube basically sent me emails letting me know that the strikes happened or whatever, or the strike happened. I only have 1 strike. She took down 2 videos. I have 1 strike. For what though? So it's for copyright. It's I think that is also, I'm glad you asked that follow-up question, because some people, whenever we were talking about this in like the Discord and even today in the chat, seem to be like, oh my gosh, like, so sorry if we were too mean to her or if we said anything that was too rude. It has nothing to do with what I said or what anybody in the chat said. She's literally claiming she has the copyright ownership of my video, meaning because I used her content for reaction purposes, for commentary purposes, she's claiming that she owns the rights to the content that's in my video and I can't use it. So it has nothing to do with like anything else in terms of service outside of copyright. It's an issue of copyright concern, not of like my behavior or the behavior of anybody in the chat, whoever, whatever. Now, I think she's trying to use it in that way. I think that like she's trying to use it in a way to remove content that she feels like paints her in a bad light or a bad picture. But she's claiming ownership of the content, and that it's a copyright issue. So basically YouTube is like, hey, do you want to your options are, here are the options I had 3 options, okay? One of the options was I could do nothing and attend a copyright school for YouTube, which I think is just like sitting through a video and answering some questions. And then do nothing, and then after I think like 90 days or something passes, the strike would get removed from my channel. The other options were I could reach out to Michelle myself and ask her if, like, for some resolution or find resolution outside of YouTube's process, meaning like I could reach out to her, we could come to some kind of agreement, and she could remove the strikes on her end. And then the third thing is that I can go through the next steps of the process to do a counterclaim. So what I did, I was willing to give Michelle a chance, just so you know. They listed an email. I sent her an email and never got a response, but I can read you what I said to her. Potentially. Yep, it's right here. I said, "Hi, Michelle. I just wanted to chat with you before I move any further in the copyright process on YouTube. My videos are within my rights of fair use, and I've been doing content like this on YouTube for several years now with no issues. I'm prepared to take the next steps of the copyright process, but would obviously rather settle with you because I do enjoy your content and it would be easier than going through what can be a long process via YouTube. Please let me know what your thoughts are. I'd be happy to reach a resolution with you." And yeah, and she never responded. I decided I'd give her 24 hours, mostly because, like, I could have given her more time, but I know that it's a long process, and I don't want my channel to be in jeopardy any longer than it needed to be. And so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pursue the next steps of the copyright process. So then the next steps is that I have to submit information, like personal information, business information about my channel to Michelle, so that if she wants to, she can further pursue legal action with me. She would have to be willing to take me to court over this, and I'm here to say, like, if that's what you want to do, Michelle, take me to court. Like, I honestly, well, and I also had to provide justification for why my content was fine. And just for the record, it fully, in my opinion, is fair use. For one of the videos, I'm pretty sure I would have to go back and double check this, but I'm pretty sure in one of the videos I don't even like react to her whole video. I think I skip a lot of parts. I think that's particularly the one about religion or whatever. And the other one,
love my crema, we.
Zach is going to Canada for court. JK.
I also don't even know how that would work. Like, if she could sue me in Canada, or she'd have to sue me or take me to court in, like, the US. I have a lot of questions about that too, honestly. But thanks so much for the bits. Appreciate it. So what was I gonna say? Oh, so I do think they're within fair use. The other one that she claimed was an hour and 20 minutes long. The date night live stream re-upload was an hour and 20 minutes long. The first 20 minutes of that video, I wasn't even talking about Chantal. About Michelle. I was talking about CinnamonToastKen, okay? I was talking about CinnamonToastKen, which now, like, if anybody has questions, like, I'm kind of sort of worried that maybe people thought I deleted that video because of something to do with him, but I didn't. It didn't have anything to do with CinnamonToastKen. Let me take a drink. I'm getting hoarse again. And then, you know, for the other hour of the video where I was reacting to Michelle's content, that content was definitely transformed. It was 100% transformed. Like, I stopped and started so often. We talked about so many things that were happening in the video. Sometimes I transformed it by literally, like, replaying bits of it over and over and over again that I thought were funny, you know? And my replaying of that, I think, is a thing that is funny. So, like, I'm adding new levels to it, new information to it, new aspects of it that make it different content. These small creators don't know a ton about fair use. You know what, though? You say that, pluviophile girl. And old Zachary Mike was like, I know Chickens by the Lake has been around for a while. I know that I might have just discovered her, but I knew she'd been around for a while. And there is a forum for those in our community, I think y'all know a lot about Kiwi Farms, but there's lots of forums like Kiwi Farms that are good and or bad to various levels. And I figured the one that would be following her or covering her was a forum called The Gossip Bakery. So I just did a little Google search of chickens by the lake and Gossip Bakery and also the word copyright. And I hate to say it, but I'm not the first one that Michelle has tried this with, you know, which is unfortunate that she's tried this with other people. And also what I also found out though is I think that the Gossip Bakery might be part of why she even became aware of my videos, to be honest with you, because at the time of posting my video, somebody had shared my Twitch re-upload there, and they were talking about it. To be honest, I don't even know. I do. Part of me thinks maybe that's not the case because the Gossip Bakery people were not talking nicely about me. A lot of them were like, I can't with Zachary Michael. He's so annoying. His voice is so annoying. So like, I don't know that like, you know, I don't know that the Gossip Bakery isn't necessarily in support of the old Zachary Mike, but I do think it might have put my channel on her radar, you know? I think it might have given her a heads up that we were over here reacting to her and she didn't know about it. And that's what led to her doing it. Because otherwise, I don't know where it suddenly came from. I think I misspoke in the Discord. I said that she had taken down all of my videos about her. But I think she didn't find them all, to be honest with you. And part of me was like, I should go take these down. But honestly, if she tries to get more removed, then we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going through the process. But anyways, with the legal process part of this all now, I have, she has 10 days to respond. So she has to respond back to YouTube and let YouTube know that she is further pushing legal action, which I did do this very similar process with Chantal back in 2018, 2019. And what ended up happening with Chantal is she just never did anything and my videos got reinstated. Would her making more takedowns on your channel result in more strikes on your channel? I think it would. But I also only have like 2 more, I think. I'm saying all this and now I might actually go private them after the stream, now that I'm saying it, just to be safe. It's probably better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, so so we'll have to see what happens at the end of the 10 days. I don't personally think that Michelle's gonna do anything. I don't think she's gonna take me to court. I also am saying all that and I don't really know her that well, but she doesn't seem like the type that would put that amount of effort into anything. Let me just do it while we're on while we're talking. Let me just go through and private it while we are talking about it, just in case something crazy happens. That's probably for the best. I'll just private them. We can, once everything's resolved, I will make them public again. Yeah, I privated 3 just now. I had 5 in total. She struck 2. Which I guess I didn't realize it had been a while since we reacted to her, because the 2 that she struck were both posted in February, and before that, the last time I had reacted to her was back in November, so that's probably why she didn't find those. That's probably why she didn't find those. She didn't scroll back far enough on my channel. So we'll see what happens. We all have a bit of lawyering experience. Well, the good news is that I have a pretty good friend that is a lawyer, and also I think I've alluded to y'all that before I stopped working in higher education and started doing YouTube and Twitch full time, I was working at a law school. so I'm not saying that to be like threatening. I'm just saying that to be like I have resources.
Love my cream.
I do in fact have resources.
Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama.
Woofy, thanks so much for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and then I did tell you that I might give some CinnamonToastKen adjacent updates. What happened to my dry erase marker so I can write another timestamp here? Let me just give these updates too for anybody who might be wondering. So no real big updates about CinnamonToastKen. I already actually told the Twitch people this before we started recording, but just for the context of the people who only watch on YouTube, if you missed my follow-up about CinnamonToastKen in the chickens by the lake video that got taken down, I guess the too long didn't watch us. He left a comment on my video that seemed a little passive aggressive, I think, when you read it. I would love to believe that he meant the best. I'd still be open to being friendly with him. I don't have any ill will towards him. It was a weird comment, in my opinion. That's how I read it. That's how I took it. But I hope that he never did put the Meemaw video back up on his channel. So it is what it is. It is what it is. He didn't. And then the only other update is that I'm fairly certain and confident that I was talking to the real Mary. If you don't remember, also, his wife, Mary, had emailed me and had stated that, like, what I will say about it all is that her email, the tone of her email and everything like that was so different than the tone of his comment, because she was so nice, so understanding, apologized for not giving me credit for the inspiration idea, whoever, whatever. She was so sweet, and it was just like a different tone for me. But all of that to say, I do believe it was the real Mary, and the update is that in her email to me, she had told me that she had made a PowerPoint for a video on his channel, and I didn't say anything about it publicly because I wanted to see if that video actually ever came out, and it did. So she had made a PowerPoint about Love is Blind, for him to do on his channel. And she wanted me to know that in advance so that I didn't think that she was taking inspiration from me making videos about Love is Blind. So, all of that to say, outside of that, no other updates about CinnamonToastKen. That's just where we're at. All right. So, YouTubies, we've covered so much drama today. So much drama today. I never thought that, at this point in my YouTube career, that the most drama I'd be experiencing right now in this moment would be happening over on my Twitch re-upload YouTube channel, where I have almost 12,000 subscribers. Make sure to subscribe if you're not. We're almost to 12,000. You would think that drama would be happening over here on the channel that I have 152,000, but here we are. Here we are. I'm the drama. Scarlet Envy, I'm the drama. I'm the drama. All right, so YouTubies, that's all I have for today. But please do subscribe. I gotta go play gay Fortnite. I love you all so much. Bye, YouTubies!